It is less than 24 hours to the governorship and House of Assembly elections, and the Independent National Electoral Commission in Bauchi State is taking preemptive steps to ensure the governorship and state assembly polls open on time. The resident electoral commissioner says that the registration area centers will become active by 4 o'clock later today, and the ad hoc staff will be made to pass the night there. Sifon Estienne has details of this.
It's less than 24 hours to the governorship and state House of Assembly election. INEC in Bauchi is racing against time. The commission is taking steps to ensure materials get to the polling unit on time on election day to ensure the polls open on time. Late distribution of materials at some of the registration area centers resulted in drawbacks during the presidential election.
We decided to move ahead in good time so that those experiences we had that were not so good will be taken care of this time around. This is for us to be able to find out if, to have enough time to find out if there are any shortages of these sensitive materials, so that we escalate, we inform the commission headquarters in good time.
The task before the electoral umpire is enormous. Bauchi has 31 state constituencies, 212 registration areas, and 5,423 polling units. The commission is also concerned about security during the election.
We had challenges in the last exercise where there was this problem of inadequate security personnel at some of the polling units. Not all of them anyway, just a few of them. And so because of that experience, we had a meeting with all the security agencies in the state and charted a new course, a way.
Recent violence in Duguri, the governor's homestead, continues to generate severe concerns. Sifon Estienne, TVC News, Bauchi.
All right, let's have Sifon Estienne join us now live from Bauchi to bring us up to speed with the situation in Bauchi. Sifon, it's good to have you join us. I know that everyone is in high spirit now, but bring us up to speed. What is going on in Bauchi State? What's the situation? Sifon, can you hear me? All right, let me ask one more time, Sifon, if you can hear me. We can imagine the enthusiasm, if you have to put it that way, in the air right now regarding preparation for tomorrow's election. What is the situation in Bauchi State? What are you seeing? All right, we're still connecting with our reporter, Sifon Estienne, who is in Bauchi State, monitoring the build-up to the election in Bauchi State. All right, I understand Sifon can hear me now. Sifon, it's good to have you join me. I was saying that one can only imagine the enthusiasm in the air right now in preparation for the election in less than 24 hours. What are you seeing on ground when it comes to the level of preparation in Bauchi?
Well, what we've seen at the moment is that the electoral umpire, talking about INEC, has taken a step ahead in terms of preparation compared to the presidential election, where polls did not open in time in a number of polling units because materials did not get there in good time. But materials, as we speak, have been distributed to local governments, and by 4 o'clock, the racks, that's the registration area centers, would be activated, bringing the materials closer to the people. And we also gathered that ad hoc staff of INEC would be made to sleep at those racks. So as the clock ticks in the morning, they all move to the polling units to ensure that polling starts right on time. This is a notch, a step better than what we reported during the presidential election.
All right, as it is, this election is considered the real deal in Bauchi State. I wonder what you're hearing on the streets and as you engage with the people.
Well, local elections are really, just like you said, the real deal, because in this case, the elections will determine who emerges as governor of the state and who will fill the state constituencies or represent the state constituencies at the State House of Assembly. So it's indeed the real deal, and expectations are high. Permutations here and there, loyalties pledged, loyalties repledged. But by and large, residents and indeed voters in the state want the process to go peacefully and credibly, a step ahead of what they had at the presidential elections. Yeah, the presidential elections held in the state, and it was peaceful. They want a repeat performance. But as we speak, gauging the pulse of the people are eager to come out and cast their ballots for the candidates of their choice. And they want their votes to count. So this time around, we expect to see, after voting, people will hang around till the collation is done, the counting is done, and they also take records of what transpired. And INEC has also promised that this time the beavers will work better than it has ever done. But as you've just said, and I repeat, it's indeed the real deal.
All right, the presidential election that was conducted the last time was seen generally as peaceful, except for, skirmishes here and there. I wonder what the story in Bauchi is.
Well, immediately after the elections, there were violence, or there was violence in Duguri, in Alkalari, that's the local government where the incumbent governor comes from. And many have said that that poses a bad omen. However, people are talking about residents and indeed voters are looking to put that behind them, come out in hope and cast their ballots, believing that security agencies will walk the talk and ensure that they provide the enabling environments for them to vote and the enabling environments for INEC to deliver the election.
All right, Sifon Essien, thank you so much for talking to us right now. We'll keep tabs on how things are going. All right.